The U.S. government's food stamp program, which subsidizes food for millions of low-income people throughout the United States, has been cut by Congress. The cuts officially went into effect Friday, and now over 47 million people will have their assistance either reduced or eliminated. Economists estimate that this massive reduction in food assistance will negatively impact the U.S. economy. Today in New York City, there were protests outside of the Waverly Jobs Center in Manhattan. Among those protesting was Tony Ehrenstein, a professional diabetes educator who says these cuts will harm public health.
These cuts really mean malnutrition and basically starvation for many people, because people, even many working people, are dependent on food stamps to survive because they're paid such low wages that they're eligible for food stamps. And so these cuts really mean that they're not going to be able to feed their families.
Supermarkets like this one, all across the United States, are going to have a far lower rate of sales as the cuts go into effect.
The tens of billions of dollars that the United States government gives to the Israeli military to perpetrate terror and genocide on the Palestinian and Arab peoples, there's no cut in that. Even a little cut in that would stop the cut in food stamps. And so we see a government that wants to pay for war against people in the Middle East, but cut food stamps to starve children right here in New York City.
Many at the protest shared Larry Holmes' sentiments, feeling that the government's priorities were out of order. The program will be cut by over $5 billion this year. In addition to the children in low-income households, millions of U.S. military veterans who receive a high rate of food assistance throughout the United States will also be greatly affected. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.